Who's in there? Same as it ever was. Oh? Something weird is going on with the sun. The sun is leaking. It's working a 38-hour shift that day? What? You crazy. You should get some rest. Calling themselves visitors for whatever reason. Skinwalkers? Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope that's not true. It sounds like it's true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. The sun is leaking. The sun is leaking. Daybreaks type shit. Oh, you have like the SCP thing? Like the whole SCP Foundation thing? How am I doing? I'm doing fine. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm not sure you noticed the summers being the hottest one ever, right? Global warming? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Their family's already dead. Their family's already dead. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Their family's already dead. I touch all the doors. Loneliness and isolation, damn. Saves the game. The saves persist even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head and reminds me of better times. Don't use. Window. The neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. No, his family's dead. I hate to be the bearers of news, but I think... What is that? A skinny dog is standing in the footpath that runs through the field, is looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. That's a dog! That's a dog! A few drunkards lay sprawled on the street. They're laying on the cold, hard ground, appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now.
Who let the dogs out?
Good question. Okay then. I hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. Nope. I don't look that way, not anymore. What do you mean? What do you mean? Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? What? Breaking news. This person's a skinwalker for sure. 6:28 AM today, a more powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Next up, something light. See Paulina's dancing gracefully crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. I don't want to sleep right now, I'm full of energy. Oh, okay. I'm afraid of looking out right now. Will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. Damn. Beer day. It's beer day. Yoo-hoo, it's a little boo-boo. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Except for the sticks we used to whack the grass with. Well, thank you for gifting us up. Thank you so much. The office. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. You know, not wrong. They're not wrong on that part. Oh, he's hit. No, I'm not talking to him. He let himself in? Then they sealed it up, not only on one side. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into another. Then they sealed it up, but only one side. Huh. Storage room. Hi, hello. He let himself in? Hold up. There's something about this I don't like. There's something about this I don't like. Why is he in the house? Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep a distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I have to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 436784. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of my beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It will make you sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. The text behind me. The world's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. That's crazy. That beer made me sleepy. Sleepy time. Well, I guess EP time. Is he gone? Oh. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. I see. So, okay. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. That's like to make me drop my guards. I think that is. Deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing just to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. But you didn't answer my question. How'd you get here? I don't know. Everything feels like it's the opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out to do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. She didn't say the name. I don't know his name either. I wasn't paying attention. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll a dice, and then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Okay? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick out your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Oh, fuck you too, buddy. Sorry to bother you so late, but it's just so hot today, and the TV said we shouldn't go in the sunset. What is with her arm? Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. Guess what over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at my local store at one point. I mean, don't anymore. They, fired me. I always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd like to live, haha, ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. You should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. No. Oh my god. Really? My kids are still outside. You see her arm? What was up of her shoulder? I ain't letting that in, no. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping awake myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. Well, it was like a rock. But no, a hand reached out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it was safer in a crowd. Yeah, come in. Thanks. Just be quick with the door, right? I'm terrified these visitors might be right behind me. He seemed pretty normal. So I think part of it, right, is that your first company, yeah. So I think, how do you say it? It's like there'll be more obvious ones, and then there will be more sus ones, and you're like, Okay, EP time. Good afternoon, here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding a contact phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. What is he doing? Reached and visitor would just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet.
My shiny teeth and me XD.
I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Gnarly teeth. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? I need to test you. Fine, go on, check I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Teeth. Oh no, his teeth are a mess. Nah, he's not. I think he's clear, right? You think so, chat? They have perfect white teeth. So yeah, no, he's good right now. Yeah, I think he's good. Oh, we have to actually call? Okay, so I'll call him. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way around. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? I just saw the issue with food. I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember rightly, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that fast food delivery service for rest. Don't know the number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Any questions? Nope. Take care. Also, there's a number we have to find. Cucumber day. It's a cucumber day. Cucumber day. Cucumber. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with full rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 787-797 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Damn. Okay, there's nothing else to it. Well, if I die, chat. If I die, you know? But made the wrong choice. Oh well. Make me sleepy. I go bye. I'm heading out. Okay, boy, thanks for watching. You have a good one. Take care. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Bye. Oh, let's take a look. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I see. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried, or... I think there's danger, chat. I think we're in danger. I think there's danger, there's trouble. What is that? What is that supposed to be? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying vista passes by your house. concern. How's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bull dude? So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronauts heroes to the sun, right? That was for an asteroid. Boom, rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like they go to space, brain, and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens? Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Like totally wild, dude. My homie read a sign where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in.
Not.
Seems legit. I don't know. Dude's fucking crazy. That's for sure. Do I? Well, he's fucking crazy. I don't. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll appreciate my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Sure. Is the guy still out there? He got closer. He got closer. He got closer. Enough, stop and stand still. Hello. Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Or she got angry. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Like, the most important thing to me is now finding my kids. Okay, you have a good one. Yeah, fine, come in. Okay. I sense that energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo in the 5th house. I see it also clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand why, understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with a... What? Thanks for dumping all of an already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're struggling in several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. You can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? And everything will fall into place. I do not... How are you supposed to test this? How are you supposed to test this? How? How do you test this, chat? Because I don't know. You don't, probably. I don't think we should let her in. You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself, is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Why is her face melting? Why is it though? I shall make sure to manifest you a terrible explosive bout of diarrhea. What? Why diarrhea? What? What? He's still out there. Okay. He's still out there. So the kids are dead. Good afternoon, here's the news. The enormous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas suits. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding the pale manic. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. What is this? This sounds like a dystopian ad. What? These are our brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Are protecting us from visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can also help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Sure. Oh, he's in the bathroom. Why is his skin purple? Were you him after? What's up, dude? What are you doing before the capitalism? Ah, bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that ball. Fun never ends. In Funtown, booyah. I have kind of perfect teeth. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Hands. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Wait, I can't test him? Oh, I used up my energy. It's stuffy in here. Okay, how's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. So I sat down right on the edge and looked in. Nothing. Then I look up. And far off, I see something standing there, watching, like a funeral. No eyes. but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all the Vista mess started. Okay, so far, I feel that the, this guy, he's just a goofy character like to throw you off, right? So I think he's normal. I think the graveyard digger is also normal. But I'm not sure about the mother. I'm sus about the mother. Okay, so I need to, like, be able to use my energy properly. Okay, let's see. A small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. That's not good. Child husks of teenager bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases should spread if decaying flesh was left out to rot there. Okay. Oh, I can't call. I should have called him. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently there's a small squad that's sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. Okay, let's see. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got here yourself. I like it. I don't need anything here. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay, I didn't even have a chance. Okay. Okay. Wait, okay. Damn, they didn't even give me a chance. Okay. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? What do you need help with? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving with passenger, and then... well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? Those damn female asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fair, right? But then I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA. And they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us help you, yada yada yada. But then, jackass dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of with a bottle I had sort of stashed in my coat and then legged it. Nah, you should leave. I feel like he's gonna attack someone else, no. Come on, pal, don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but there ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. You're no better than those FEMA fuckers. Hope you rot. So we meet again. Who are you? What? I remember things were a little bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am You were home. Yes, this is a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Cat must enter. What? I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, I think they're sleeping. It's sleepy noises. Okay, sleepy time. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained.
Vanquish003 just gifted 10 subs.
Thank you, Vanquish, for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. You also got 2 gifted extra from Valorant. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Just gifted 2 subs.
Thank you so much. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. I can't read. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed or red. Oh, and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. A daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind. 2 brothers started Bobby Brewery. Together, since then, Bobba Coney has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bobba Beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Available now through 4S Food Delivery. Call now on 787-797. Oh, I already had the number. Wait, why did you throw cheese at me again? Oh, I got more energy. I wonder if calling someone, if I call him, I didn't actually check that last time, so if I call, if it costs me energy. Oh neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murderers, the soldiers, the FEMA, they showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing I didn't take... No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen, over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe space. Where's FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care, thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. What's up, dude? What do you do for work? What? Let me suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. I threw parties, man. Rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess, was a warehouse manager once, delivery joint, folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents? Why hustle, dude? When you got it all figured out. Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big-ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall?
Marcus Wellner cheered Dex 200. Happy Fat Bear Week to all who celebrate.
Marcus, thank you so much for the 200 biddies. I swear, there's a holiday for everything these days. Like, every day is a holiday. Bet there'd be a holiday for my fucking thick thighs. Hell yeah. I'm not going to float, same as you. I still don't have the means. I still don't feel like testing him. I'm sus of the woman. Where's the child? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, I just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around flesh graves. I was real careful. No funny stuff. I'm gonna test him for nails, and he's gonna have dirt, because he says he was a grave robber. Well, not grave robber, a digger, grave digger. So he's gonna have dirty hands. So there's no point testing him. I was real careful. No funny stuff. Well, maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake, had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But none. Bones for all they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back, but maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried, but weren't. Like some crazy magic. It's so stuffy in here. Can you have a kid with you, huh? He's still around, probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see this ugly mug again. Also, they promised they would leave. Nah. 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 Oh my god, hi. Thank you. Thank you, chat, for the emote. Thank you so much. Nah, I am hella sus right now. I'm hella sus of her right now. I need to test you. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Show me your teeth, please. Okay. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time. But now I regret that. I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret. What does that mean? What does that mean? What? Okay, test again. Eyes. Look at them. Okay, the eyes are normal. See these huge bags? Yeah, that's just what sea preppers would do to you. You leave her alone. Okay, I need to test you. Hands. They're dirty. They're shovels, not palms, for all the kids. Nah, shoot. Misidentify a visitor. She was a real person? She was real. She was real. I'm sorry, but the teeth had me convinced. The teeth had me convinced. The teeth had me convinced. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm playing No, I'm Not Human. The neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred. It's on fire! Why is it on fire? Well, I guess I'm looking after that kid now, huh? The pale, creepy man is standing in the street smiling. Is that a dead soldier? He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. He's mocking. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there's a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking the residents. I should trust you. I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors, rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you can... But you could buy some if you would... It would... No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll have to take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. Do we need a pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. No, he took him! Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here. Took it out of me. Let me tell you, I might pop in and rest a minute. What, you chose to walk all the way over here specifically? No, 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 no. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. What happened to our eye? Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting it is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed in your house with purpose. It's always meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. You need something? What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two. To lie down and close my eyes peacefully. Air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all. I don't trust her. turned away everywhere I go. When my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. They all turn to me eventually, even if they say they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who will you turn to then? Okay. Oh. Hi. Let me in. You freaking out? I don't know what to do. People, killed my my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. So now our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. I mean, I made a promise. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you help? Who are you? I don't. Spell it. Can you tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove your person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Sounds good enough for me. Not enough for you? Did I pass tests? You open or no? Come in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Yeah, because the other guy said the cat must come in. Aww.
Knock, knock, knock. Lammy and Tilda.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Well, at least I still got, you know, the guy who's high. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. EP time. EP time it is. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what to do if you spot a visitor. Yeah. There she is. One of the magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Open the kitchen. There she is. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said. Okay, just rest for now. Damn, I feel bad. What's up, dude? Is something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. I think he's a human. He complains way too much to be a walker. This isn't the time for movies. Bummer. I thought this place would be lit, but not gonna lie, the folks here kinda whack. And there's nothing to watch. No signs, no flicks, just books. Who the hell even reads, dude? That's like some Stone Age stuff. Just fancy words or whatever. Snore. Are you here to party or to survive? Come on, man. My TV back home's hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me some dying of total boredom, but no. You're such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. Like, chillax, dude. This place, like, totally sucks, but it's better than being on the streets. Just, at least let me watch some TV, man. Come on. Two cans of cat food, please. Thank you for your order has been accepted. Please skip delivery tomorrow night. I imagine I need to get cat food. That's my guess. Because I got a cat now. Like, how am I doing for beer? Yeah, I've still got beer, so I should be okay in terms of beer. Let's go talk to this one. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You opened the door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here. So went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you eat place comfy for kitty. The rest, who care? There's a basement? What? There's potatoes. There's sardines down here. What? What? This is... okay? Oh, I'll go back upstairs. Good to know. Potatoes. Damn, numbers invalid. Meow. Pet the cat. Aww. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I don't want to disturb the cat though, to be honest. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's legit. She's the girl from the start of the game. But I don't even need to test them. They're making it very clear that they are a visitor, but they care so much about the cat that I guess it's like as long as they keep the cat happy, they'll be okay. Him, however. Teeth. Oh, his teeth are horrible. His eyes are gonna be red because he smokes. Yeah, his eyes are red. Red. Don't sweat it, man. You wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that. Real bummer, dude. Yo, I gotta tell you a story about that sometime. You'll lose your freaking mind. Yeah. It makes sense. His teeth are awful because he could, you know, and his eyes, because, you know, he's probably stoned. How will you get rid of the creepy lady and keep the low quality? I don't know. I think the cat might actually get upset. I don't know right now. I think for now it's just to sleep. At the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house also very soon. Oof. Okay, yeah, she's real. She's real. I don't need to test her. I hear nothing. Yeah. And he's high, so... Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. Not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be over. We're taking her! We're taking her! If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them... If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. You're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. No, why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rules the world now, and the only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're fully out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far. But even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though. Something wicked this way comes. I cannot halt it. Oh, you can't halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days wonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the first sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Slide, thank you so much for the Prime, thank you so much. Hi, rest for delivery here. Accept delivery. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean nights. Still not used to that. Oh. That's handy. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. So death comes in 2 days, we are screwed. We got the cat. You see a human skull deteriorating a stake. Oh, you see a human skull decorating a stake. Still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black. And it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. We can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety, and perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided it'd be polite to knock before breaking it down. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now, the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Fine, thank you. I hope I can help someone here. He seemed pretty normal. Oh, banging. Hey buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do you know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. 1 or 2 weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth, or their eyes, or whatever they're saying on the TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. You sound kinda tipsy. Have you been drinking?
Cheese.
Had myself a king's breakfast this morning. Sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax. I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you let me in, buddy. He's gonna drink my beer. He's gonna drink my beer. No, you should leave. Damn, buddy. Alright. I won't be a bother to you. I'm off. Like no one else is coming tonight. Sounds like someone died tonight. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forest regions. Experts believe a normally high solar activity is to blame. While full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from the nearby cities have deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. Beamers announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aurora film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Next up, a word from our sponsors. Each day spotting visitors getting harder and harder. Signs aid the research, but if you ever find yourself wearing a foolproof way, introduce a new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Wow! An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Okay. Yeah, someone died. Who died? It took the child. No, he's dead! When the things started to go wrong, people rushed into hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and well, they decided the crowds were a threat to the outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zone and the hospitals. Well, they just shut down. To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to the triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I just wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe, no, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. I'm listening. I've always said I have a strange look about me. What do you think? Pull out the gun. Damn. Did he have blood on him before? No, he didn't. No, actually he did. He had blood on his shirt, yeah. Food. Fed the cat. Okay, so I can't order more. So he's dead. Hi. What? What? His eyes! Is that actually a real thing? It's a real life thing? Okay. Oh, okay. Got perfect white teeth. Perfect art. A friend of mine did them for me free of charge. And I operated him not long ago. I wonder how he's doing now. That's so fit. Well, okay, so... I mean, he's had reasons to back up what he said, so... You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears staked. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke, still drifting from the barrel. So he shot someone. Okay, he's making noise. Why, hello there, dear boy. What is happening outside? Who are you? Oh ho ho, I'm just a little coot who knows a thing about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes, the mushroom festival was upon us, and my time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers, so please listen carefully and heed my words very well. Yes, yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak of their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. What they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near, and that my dear boy is no good at all. No, 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 no. Hi. I actually started using it today. Oh, hi, welcome. The Book of Smiles? It's a special book, the most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it. There's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Right, I'll take the damn pages of them. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you a good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. To who? What a nice fellow. At least he was nice. I think no one else is coming tonight. Night people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. That's rough. Today the world was built anew, and the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and the time is nigh to eat it whole, if one would try. To welcome guests is not strong. The mushroom stands tall, and long under tree of apple you can rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel, while on the clock the hands shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. It's so cryptic. Molo is awesome indeed. I'm glad you like it. Tea time. Interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from the neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that visitors is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. Oh, it's cigarettes. It's cigarettes. It's very cute like yourself. There. Township Day. She's still in there. But him. I can tell you the operating stories for days, but maybe another time. But now, please take a look at them. What's with his skin? I try to keep these hands in a decent shape, never let them grow stiff. You never know what tomorrow might bring. I'm listening. So what does he want to do? May I ask you, what do you think of FEMA? I don't trust them. Good. Me neither. Honestly, I don't fully understand FEMA's motives myself, even after working with them for a time. But whatever drives them, I chose to help people my own way, against their rules. The problem was transparency. There wasn't any. None at all. We were never told where these signs came from, or what they were supposed to mean. They just handed us a list of guidelines, told us to label a visitor who to let through. After that, I no longer felt like a doctor, more like a border guard stamping papers, so I started falsifying reports, helped people escape. I'm sure you still have questions, but if you don't mind, let's leave the rest for tomorrow. Yeah, I think he's legit. I think he's real. I'm gonna call on the other one day. Oh, is this just... We recommend avoiding tobacco products. Also, so therefore, if you aren't a visitor and you have white teeth, then you're done for. Damn. So the question is, if I give her the slip, will I lose the cat? Okay, can I call another cat food order? What's going on? I'm playing a game. I still can't order? I still can't order. Okay, perfect white teeth. Shoot the gun. Shoot them. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Oh. Okay then. I try to stay hygienic. It's important when you don't know when your next bath might be. Could be covered in the same grime for a week, haha. I'll even be for now. At least we know that the guy who was high was actually real. He was legit. He was a human. You have evicted stamp by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whistling among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? That's rough. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with worn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills, not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Doesn't sound good. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races and there's no answer, only guesses. Please don't tell me it's going to be another female agent. I can't lose my last person. There. Much better. Oh howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my place look a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than the other place we've seen, right honey? I don't really know how to explain it, haha. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less of a chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for yourself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe if we can talk together another day, we'll meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Why doesn't she talk? Why doesn't she talk? It's sus. But could be shy. Also, what happened to the kids? I just realized, right, the mother, the kid disappeared. Alright, I'll let them in. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. Nice man's invited us in. Just feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to normal self soon. He could have a weapon. We'll see. Is that sus enough for you? Is that sus? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm just so very tired. And if I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under the window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. I don't trust. I don't trust. You. No. She doesn't know how she got here. Hey, cough, cough. Oh, no. What happened to you? I got caught in the middle of the sun, mate. Cough, cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're shifted eternally. Mind you, at the hospital. A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's cough, no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out here with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Okay, so he said there's no more hospitals. So that means the doctor was telling the truth. So the doctor is a human. See, that's why I got suspicious, because it was like... See, what made me suspicious, right, of the doctor, was because someone died, right? And I thought, like, oh, she wasn't gonna attack anyone if the cat was in the house and it was alive. But I guess she decided to attack someone anyway? we had assignment. They gave us a slip of paperwork at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. No, hang on. Hold up a sec. So the doctor was telling the truth, and I think he's telling the truth too. So I think he's human, and so I think he was telling the truth. But I'm just, what made me sus of the doctor, right? Because I let him in, and then a guy died in here. The guy in here died, right? So I'm like, I thought she wasn't supposed to attack people if the cat was in the house. Unless you feed the cat, then she can't like, attack. Oh, whatever. I should have killed her sooner then. Oh well. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but less is the emptiness, is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. What? Next up, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Cough, damn it. I don't think I'll be able to hold out here longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while I'm dying. The rest of the guys out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Oh yeah, I'll talk to them in a bit. I'm listening. How come you're still not at the quarantine zone? There was an incident. The sun was just coming up. I was heading home when one of the female officers called out to me. The moment my heart started pounding, my knees nearly gave out, barked at me to turn around, and I had already made my peace with God. He aimed his rifle at my legs and told me not to move. He started staring, and then he demanded that I stick out my tongue and to check if I was a visitor. And I did, terrified he'd shoot me otherwise. Then he laughed and said, I must be a lousy quack if I didn't know the tongue isn't a sign. I have never been so afraid in my life. In that moment, I wasn't thinking of saving, well, anyone or anything. I simply ran like a coward. The shame of it. It's unbearable. How can I look at myself in the mirror knowing I left those poor people behind? You can still help people. I'm afraid I can't. I left all my instruments behind at the quarantine zone. I'm useless now. I know you were hoping for a treatment, but what can an old man like me do with nothing but his bare hands? I'm sorry if I let you down, son. I'm afraid I'm powerless against the visitor threat. Don't worry, you can stay anyway. Thank you for understanding. It does make this weight feel a little lighter. I imagine FEMA would have uncovered false reports sooner or later. Still can't shake the thought that I could have saved more people if I had only been a little braver. I fear the guilt will haunt me for the rest of my days. Yeah, I still think he's telling the truth. But I could be wrong. Hi, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get more cat food. I need more cat food. New model? Yes. We were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized this in time we weren't gonna make it on our own and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Haha. Oh, his teeth are awful. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about it in school too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alleyway, beaten to death by some kind of monsters they once were. Okay, his eyes are normal. It's hard to tell. I'm not sure. A group evicted by FEMA settled in your neighbor's ruins. Their little remains of the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? I don't think I'm gonna have a good ending, chat. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better to not go outside. Yeah, I think everything's falling apart. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper carefully not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. Require more test subjects soon. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where it got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you gonna get... If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who, just hand two of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these two back before you know it. We'll handle the visitors. They took the doctor! Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death has taken the liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong. Who are you? Why are you like that? We are the harbingers of new faith. The orators of hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is only the way to find salvation. There's no going back. What do you want? We must perform burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes, death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily travelled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is burdened to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Okay. Okay. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help, thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. I don't think I had a choice to say no. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can. I don't know. Get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you a visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Huh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses, how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might make something else. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats just keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Oh, she's gonna take care of that guy? Oh, thank you. Oh, come on. Is it hearing? Hello? Anyone there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? First, return the ones you took. Oh, you think I'm a female officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They just wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something? I don't even want to know. Who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too, and I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, other people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Hey, sure, I'll let him in. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Actually, didn't think you'd actually let me in. I had to. Hey, Paige. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As for this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been relocated. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. The individual showing this condition comes to your door. Do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest while putting out fires. Damn, poor guy. Oh, they're in here. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk the bright earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? It is truly unknown they fear. All the lashings of dogma burned into their souls. For millennia we crawled at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answers are laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. You let the cultists in? Yes, I did. I kinda had no choice. You look scared, are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, we still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else. But I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will he truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will for his eyes. I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel, our resolve, to be ready. Only then we come across rivers of dead and the mountains of bones, and reach her death. Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead. I had no choice. The guy who showed up basically said, "You take them or else." Okay, fools. He said, "You take them or else," and then he said if any of them die, he's going to do shit to the house. So, I hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. Sure you're not with FEMA? I'm really not with them. I told you, I used to fix fidgets. I found the uniform in a car. Oh, you said you took it off a corpse. Well, yeah, sure. I found it in a car on a dead guy. Figured the uniforms would protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys wear it for a reason, right? Okay, his teeth look normal. You know, we had this case once. Caught someone. Commander looked in his mouth and he said he was a visitor and then bang. So I figured it's better not to get too thorough with teeth. Just to avoid questions, if you know what I mean. Hold up. He said he worked on fixing... He said he worked on fixes. He said he worked on fridges. He said he was like that, and he just admit. He was a human? Oh no, I made a terrible mistake. No. I made an awful mistake. No. He was so sus though. Yeah, I know, because he was like, "Oh, I found it in a corpse. Oh, I found it in a car," right? And then when he said about teeth, he then sort of experience of like being in FEMA. I think he was in FEMA. So, okay. I think that guy was actually, you know, he was human, but he did work for FEMA. Visitor Hunter holds up a group of survivors at gunpoint. You probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. You will survive in this new world, not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop the horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Hey, Mono. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. They must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Okay. Let's see. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me, Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the books of Smile? I'm just wasting precious time with you young'uns. Kids these days. Oh, I was supposed to read the... I couldn't find the other pages, though. Howie, might I have a crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He was late for work, but I surprised him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay while he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he'd be transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. What did your husband do before that? I'd like to tell you. Like I'd tell you. Why you want to know? Well, it matter anyway. He's FEMA now. And I could be too, if they didn't live in the Dark Ages. It just ain't fair. What am I supposed... What, am I not good enough as my hubby just because I'm a woman? I worked for Border, damn it. I got a nose for shady folks. This whole no women in FEMA thing is horseshit. Now that's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper like a decent folk. Sure, I'll let her in. If she's telling the truth, you feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. What a word it is. You know who I mean? Yes? Strange things happening around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me, because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in all those they called tainted, any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in an old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them. They loved them, I did my best, but it wasn't enough, I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, and then they set the building on fire. I still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Alright, come in. I'm sorry, but is that the cultist you have here? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people the children. I'm sorry. We should leave. I don't blame you, but please promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. Oh my god. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh good, that means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol for agents to disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. But if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth. Which means, can I share something big with you? What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall far from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. Through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abandonment of science. Oh, an abomination of science. You should leave. He doesn't like FEMA. He doesn't like FEMA. And I've got someone who's a fucking FEMA fan in the house. Most human behavior, true. Should I let them in? Yeah, I think I should. They're probably gonna fight the woman who's fangirling over FEMA, so I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Don't forget all the lies you've been told. They're gonna fight. That's some you have to tell me if you're a cop energy right there. Okay. I'll go EP. Someone smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, the corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacks acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing... Okay. Who died? Good question. He's there. No! So he was human. He was also human too. He was telling the truth. He was human. He was human. You said he used to work at customs? Damn right I did. Speaking of which, are you checking folks for signs they are visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but, you know. Whose big idea was it to call those things visitors anyway? Things would have been more suffice. Can't believe he's dead. It's not fair. All those papers. You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty damn fascinating. Take at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, and that they're part of a secret government plan to ruin the population. Quite a compelling read. I mean, oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now, consider that overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It's simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, The FEMA agents came and took the doctor. Okay, so, there's a visitor in the house. It's not the cult. It's not the cult. Because he didn't die. Yeah, so he died. The guy who survived the fire, he's dead. He was human. We know now he's human. He was human, and he's dead. So he's dead. So we have to figure out who it is. Who's the murderer? Her attitude is atrocious. I feel like just giving her a FEMA slip on purpose. That's how I feel. I feel like giving the FEMA slip on purpose to her, just because of the fact that she's going crazy about FEMA. I have an awful habit of chewing pencils, you see. That's not a good... Hang on. If he's chewing pencils, they shouldn't be that perfectly white. He might have died due to natural causes. He was in pretty rough shape already. True, he did say that. He did say that. Although they were very white, but they weren't like perfect whites, you know? She's got red eyes. FEMA notice. I just give her the FEMA notice. Wait, hang on. Does the FEMA notice stop? Wait. Does the FEMA notice stop them from taking them? Or does it send them away? Like... Just thinking. Okay, eyes are normal. Whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. The madness as well has gone too far. Check with the photo. Is the photo pretty consistent? Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives would be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a glass can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. Is the only way to avoid the... Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. We keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. Few more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. Good, and I want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. That's all, have a nice day. Oh, they took one of the cultists, fuck! Let's not say, how fare my flock? Still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I'm back. Tried to find someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did Beamer give up on this town or this block? You enact justice as swiftly as possible. This is feeding the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting them. Oh, my teeth are white. Shit. Show your hands. Show me your hands. Oh, my hands are clean. Yeah. Of fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got this time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Oh, God. I sure. Wait, so the mirror in the bathroom, you also have to test yourself? Oh, for fuck's sake, FEMA took the fucking one of the cultists and it made me... Oh my god. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that maybe preparing a ritual appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. As always, try to stay where you are and await further instruction. What? This is just more and more paranoia. Wait, I didn't even get to see this picture. What? Oh, he's got hair. Okay, so... He's too dumb to be a visitor. I get coffee. Is he been writing on his hat? Yeah, no. He can't be a visitor. Yeah, no, he can't be a visitor. But he's the only guy left. He's the only one left. I ain't got anyone else left. Those bodies of two who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midway sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? The corpses are tied up in a bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. The fear of death clouded all reason. People are willing to do unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens, only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. I just hate that FEMA fucking took them. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him. Or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of these fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine? Even in the middle of a capitalism. All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair. Oh, pubic hair. It's a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order, and I'll be on my way. Have a good night. Burning house blazed bright. Screams, echoes in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? Will I can meet the lunatic face to face? It's only a matter of time. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? Ha 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 ha. They send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You'll disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There's so many options. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so you're alone? I'm not alone. Running, always running from those like me from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon, so why resist? Wait! Wait, so you're telling me... So that guy was a visitor? I didn't tell him I was alone. Why did I get an achievement for that? Uh, okay. Let's show something. That definitely was an experience.